It's me RAYAMAJHI from BBC IELTS Center Butwal. If you want to get the best IELTS score, I would like you to visit my YouTube channel to get a lot of information regarding IELTS test preparation. Please do visit my channel.
I'm fine, sir. Thank you.
This is IELTS speaking test taking place at BBC IELTS and English Language Butwal. I'm RAYAMAJHI. Can you please tell me your full name?
Well, my name is Lucky Bania.
Lucky Bania. And where do you come from?
Actually, my hometown is from Magdi, and I live in here in Magdi, Butwal, Kalikanagar.
Kalikanagar.
Yes.
Wow. Are you a student or you work?
I'm right now just studying IELTS and just that.
Okay. May I see your identification?
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Now, in this part of the test, I will be asking you some questions about the place where you live. What's the name of the place where you live?
Well, it's Magdi Tatpani.
Magdi Tatapani.
Yes.
Wow, sounds good.
Yes, sir.
Were you born there or you went there from somewhere
I was
else?
actually born in Beni. It was near Tatpani, and then we just born there after when I reached 10 years old.
Good. So, what do you like most about your hometown? I mean, the place where you live.
Well, there is so many hills, and also there is a natural hot spring that can cure your diseases, and that's the most of
Yeah. I got to know that. And is your hometown a popular place for tourists to visit?
Yeah, it's quite popular for everyone. Like many people from the outside countries and then from the inside countries come there to visit and then cure their diseases.
Is it true that the diseases can be cured?
Yeah, most of the time.
It is just a belief or
Yeah, it's true.
it's truth?
Yes, it's the truth. I have seen so many people like coming in wheelchair and then going home by walking their own legs.
Wow, it means that they have very strong faith.
Yeah.
Wow. So whatever, have you experienced yourself going there and experiencing a bath, a holy bath?
Yeah, I have gone so many times in there, but I like doesn't feel that much of it. But yeah, most of the people get cured.
Because I think it's because it's very close to your home.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, has your hometown changed much in recent years and why or why not?
Yeah, it's become a change. Like it changed a lot because.
In terms of what?
In terms of like, there is becoming. They are building so many big buildings. It's because of a tourist. Like it's a tourist place, so we are developing it.
What do you say about the roads?
Well, talking about the roads, we were building that, but due to lockdown, we couldn't build it. But they are still trying to build it in this time.
It's okay. You are happy. Slowly and gradually, the place is it's changing.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Okay, now let's talk about another topic, that's writing. Okay. Do you write something like maybe emails, letters, like that?
Yes.
Essays?
I don't like to write in the copy, but I just keep writing and something with notes in my mobiles.
You write something on your notes?
Yes, in my mobiles.
So what about the writing letters to your friends or relatives?
Well, right now it's a digital time,
Hey,
so I just that's why I don't write letters. So I just message them digitally.
You don't bother writing?
Yeah, I just call them. It's not. It doesn't take much time.
So do you prefer writing with a pen or using a computer?
Well, I don't.
Or like typing on mobile on a screen, or you want to use a pen?
I like to type in a mobile. Like I don't have a computer, so I just use a mobile phone to type my letters, some messages, or some notes in my mobile.
So if you compare the past and the present, do you write less or more?
Well, talking about the past and present, I doesn't write that much nowadays. I used to write too many letters or too many things in the past, but right now I can get in a contact with my family or friends that much time. They are quite busy right now, and I'm also get too much busy in works or sometimes when outside.
It means the way of communication now has been changed.
Yes.
Mm. So have you always liked the same kind of have you always written letters to your friends?
Sorry, sir. Can you ask?
Have you always written letters to your friends?
No, I haven't. I haven't written any letters to my friend. I just message them or call them in a mobile phones. It doesn't consume much time of mine, and they are also quite busy, so they can't read a message or letters of mine. They just pick up my calls and then we just chat.
So what about writing poems or stories? You like writing them or don't?
In the past, I used to write so many poems, but right now I don't do that.
What do you think makes people write poems?
Sorry, sir.
What do you think makes people write poems?
I don't know about that much.
Poetry,
Well, in the past, I have heard so many people writing poems, so that was nowadays. I don't think they write a poem or something. They are just quite busy in the movies watching.
Because writing poem is something different. You need certain type of atmosphere where there must be the spontaneous flow of feelings.
Yes.
To write. Writing a poem is a kind of creation. There have to be a very conducive atmosphere where the feelings can flow.
Yes.
Do you agree or not?
Well, I agree, but in some cases it doesn't matter.
Okay, now let me ask you some question about music. Do you listen to music?
Yeah, I love to listen music when I'm alone in a home, like when I'm doing some works in my home. I just love to listen music.
How often do you listen to music and why?
In terms of listening music, I listen like an hour or 2 hours twice hour in a
2 hours a day.
Yes.
How do you feel when you listen?
When about the feeling, like I just feel of a joy, and I always feel so much energetic whenever I listen to music.
Some people say that music heals.
Yeah, some of
It can act like healer.
Like when they are depressed, and sometimes they
Yeah.
are crying, they just feel like they are getting healed or something like that, or they are getting a comfortable.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree. I also
Uh-huh.
got that much of what is that kind of motivation, or I also got some.
So, do you prefer to buy, CD of music, or you prefer to download the particular music from the internet?
Right now, in the past, I used to buy a CD of music and play it in the speaker, but nowadays it's a time of mobile phone and internet, so I just use downloads it from the internet.
Now it's been much easier,
Yeah, it's
right?
easier and doesn't.
So, have you always liked the same kind of music, or
Yeah,
like you change?
No, I just like music from the past, like movies, music. I just listen to them. I just love to listen to them because it's just make me remember the past and then how I used to play outside or how I used
Do you think that the music can have much impression on us and our life?
Of course, it's do an impression.
They can touch our heart.
Yes, of course. Like in the past, I used to hear listen so many music, and like now, whenever I listen that music, it's just to touch my heart and it's make me remember the past.
Can you play any musical instrument, like maybe the guitar, sitar, flute?
I try to learn playing guitar, but I think it doesn't come from my tea. Like I can't learn any music.
I see. So, is there any you would like to learn?
Yeah, I just
musical instrument in the future.
I wanted to learn a violin, but right now I don't have any. But in the future, I guess I'm gonna learn it.
Is it?
Yes.
You think it's an important art, learning to play any kind of musical instrument is
I don't think it's important, but if anyone wanted it, then they can learn it. Like it can give you like I said in early, like it can I mean heal or
but it can be worthwhile,
Yes.
like you can use it whenever you feels like.
Whenever you are learning.
Yeah. Okay, now in this part of the test, I'm gonna give you our a topic. Okay, so you have 1 minute and you have to prepare a short speech, but make sure that the speech you prepare answers all the follow-up questions. Okay, this is your topic, and I give you a small card here, and you have 1 minute. You can prepare a short speech, and your time starts. Okay, you can make notes if you like. Yeah. Okay, now you can start your speech.
Well, if I talk about when I help somebody, like I just love to help people, like so many people, if even if they are strangers or my family members or my friends, but I have helped so many people. But if I talk about it one specific moment, then I will talk about my parents. Like we were building a house, like it was just a one floor building. We were making it two floor, and then that time we wouldn't have that much of money, and we couldn't buy so many resources and our workers. So I just there it was a holiday for me. Like it was holiday. I was studying in 12th class, and it was holiday, and I was just helping everybody bringing the things that they needed, or making up foods, or helping making foods to my mother. And then also it was quite a good feeling. Well, if I talk about that, it was very good. Like I was so happy, like I helped him, and he was also so happy. Also feel so happy about him. And also, if I ever get a chance to help anybody else, I will think I will just happily accept that. I just love to help everyone. And also, the result was so much like we built so good and so good looking building, and also it was so quite strong. And we just love to be up there. We are three members, like it was only me and my father and mother, which lives there. And then we were quite happy with that. Like we have to now two floor building, and it's quite good.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, now in this part of the test, we're going to discuss about some topics. Is that okay? First, we'll be discussing about helping neighbors. Do you like helping neighbors?
Well, of course, I love to help neighbors. Not only the neighbors, but also everybody, everyone. Like even if they are strangers, I don't care if they are strangers or what. I just love to help them.
So, what do you think? How do you think the neighbors can help each other?
Sorry.
How do you think the neighbors can help each other?
Well, if I talk about that, like they can help each others by like helping when they need some help. In some cases, they are doing some jobs or works, and they can do some works in their home, and you can go in their houses and then just help them. And in our place, if there is some marriage in the neighbor, we just go there and help them cutting so many vegetables, or decorating the things. We just help that way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, why do you think neighbors should help each other? What happens unless they help?
Well, why if I said why, then it's build so much a good positive vibes in a neighbor, like in a group, and also it's sorry, it's sorry.
Mm-hmm. Okay, like if you see the trend, of the way people help each other, you think the cities the people are more likely to help each other, or you think in villages,
Well,
rural areas, the people are more likely
if
to
I
help
talk
each
I
other?
have experienced both of them. Like I have stayed in the cities and also in a village, and I have quite a lot. Saw that most of the villagers help each other in neighbors, but in the city they doesn't even know who lives in the neighbor. Like most of the cases I have saw, like they don't even talk with their neighbors. Like so, helping the neighbors doesn't happen in city.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let me ask you another question. That's about the jobs. Um, Jobs. What kind of jobs do people want to help?
So,
What kind of jobs do your neighbors want to help with?
um, if we talk about that, what kind of jobs?
Yes, yes.
Most of the time it's about the cooking. They are cooking, and also they help each other building houses or in some
Mm-hmm.
cases. And also in the decoration, like in my neighbor, there are so many so goods in the decoration. I don't know where they learn about that or where they are good in painting. So many people are there and who are good in painting also, and also they also helping.
But these days, even people in the society don't like to help without salaries or without
Yeah.
some kind of
In
remuneration.
some cases, in some places, that kind of things happens. Like in a
Does that happen in city or in village?
it's happened in the city, like in the village. They
Mhm.
don't. They help without any questions, without any thinking. Like they just go in there. If anyone in the neighbor need any help, then just go and help.
So, what do you say about some people who do not want to help the other people? Some people don't like, they're quite
Yeah.
reluctant or they're quite indifferent.
Yeah. I wouldn't say anything about that. Like it's their prerogative. Like that is the way they are thinking. Like I can't do anything. I can think. I can change their mind.
But it is difficult to live in a society.
Yeah, it's a quite a difficult if there is nobody who helps you. Like you need to do all alone all the works, and it's quite a difficult.
Some people say that helping others means being helped. Do you agree or not? I mean, getting help.
Yeah, it's quite a good. Like I have helped so many people, and whenever I needed help, they just came to me and just helped me. So I just think yes, it's good.
Do you think some people deserve more help than others? And why?
I don't know about that. Like some people needs more, like, and some doesn't. It's the just depends on the situations.
I think it is true because, like, if I help you a lot and if somebody does not help you, obviously I deserve more help from you.
It's also quite a
It's fact.
but everybody was have a different kind of thinking or way of thinking.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you.
That's all.
This is the end of the test. Thank you very much.